Hello, coin collectors out there, fans of the Canadian coin series. On the left, we have some Canadian dollar coins known as the loonie coin, as the loon appears on the reverse side of the coin. These coins are dated 1987, 1988, and 1989. So we'll take a look at all three of these years. I've got two of them from 1988, as well as we'll take a brief look at this coin right here on the right. It's a Bank of Upper Canada 1852 half penny. Now, these coins on the left are probably very common to all of the residents of Canada, but if you're watching from outside of Canada, you might find these coins to be pretty interesting. They are rather popular in Canada. The $1 coins and the $2 coins have had much more success up there compared to down here in the United States. So I'll move this 1852 half penny to the side, and we can come back to that later. Let's start off with this coin right here. We see Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse side of the coin. This is a portrait of her when she was 39 years old. Now, the metal composition of this coin is a bronze plated nickel. So we've got bronze going around the outside of the coin, and then nickel is the metal content of the core of the coin. We flip it over to the reverse side. This is where most of the action is, because most of the Canadian coins just have Queen Elizabeth on the obverse, so that's nothing too exciting. But when we flip it over here on the reverse side, we see a loon swimming in a lake, and of course it's surrounded by Canada up top right here. RRC, it stands for the engraver Robert Ralph R. Carmichael. We've got the date this coin was produced in 1987, and then the face value of the coin right here, dollar down here at the bottom. Now, interestingly about this coin was made from 87 to 89 with this design and metal content. But when we flip it over on its side, this coin on the right here, the 1987, this coin's thickness is 1.95 millimeters, but 88, these two coins right here, in 89 is 1.75. So this coin on the right is 0.2 millimeters thicker than these two coins, than these other coins right here that were produced the years after 88 and 89. So we're back to this side of the coin right here, the reverse side. As far as the mintage of this coin goes, now they did make proof coins for all three of these years, but we'll just talk about the regular minted coins. In 87, they made 205,405,000 of these. Any guesses on 88 and 89? Well, they made in 88, they made 138 million, and then in 89, 184 million. So we go from a high of 205 down to 138, and then up to 184. I'll flip it over, flip these other coins over as well. Now the same design, so that won't be too exciting, but we've got a 88 right here. Then I've got another 88 right here. And the third and final coin in this series, the 89. So all 3 years are represented right here. As far as the value of these coins go, unfortunately, they'll have to get into the uncirculated condition for them to be worth any money. I'm looking at the coinsandcanada.com /coin prices at the 1987 coin. So this year right here, the first year that it was made. And they've got a AU50 coin graded at just $1. So unfortunately, it's not going to be worth anything more than face value unless you get it in that uncirculated condition. And that's, of course, just because of the high mintage of these coins. 205 million of them were made, so it's likely that a lot of them survived in the uncirculated condition. Now, in 1987, there was also a Voyager $1 coin that was made, and that is a silver coin. It's 0.999 silver. It was made just in the year 2017, a non-circulating coin that was made by the Canadian Mint, and I don't have that, but on the reverse side of it is a canoe which moving swiftly past a windswept pines that dot a semicircled island. A Voyager paddles at the stern, while a Native American paddles at the bow. And there were only 10,000 of those that were made. In an uncirculated condition, those coins are worth $28.72. Again, those are uncirculated coins that were made and sold directly by the mint. Now we covered those Canadian dollar coins. Let's look at this one right here. I don't have as much information on this coin right here, but we see on the obverse side, bank token, 1/2 penny. A little bit of information on it. Between 1850 and 1857, the Bank of Upper Canada issued a series of handsome penny and half-penny copper tokens. The obverse of the penny issued in 1850 shows the feature, I'll flip it over right here, of St. George and the dragon motif. So we see St. George right here riding a horse, and we've got the dragon down here. It's encircled by the Legend of Bank of Upper Canada, and then the year it was made down here. This design right here was designed by Benito Pestri for the British Sovereign 1817. We flip it over to this other side right here. And this is just, we see some sort of coat of arms, and we've got a little cornucopia right here with a crown in the up top. Now, I don't have any values on this coin, unfortunately, because it's so old, and because it's from Canada, it's a lot harder for me to find the values on it. All right, everyone, that's all the info that I've got for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you're into Canadian coins, please do check out some of the other videos on this channel. Thank you very much, everyone, and best of luck coin collecting out there. Enjoy.